Hello, my name is Nixie, and for today's video is actually interesting. In fact, it's kinda funny because in my last video we talked about the Miya HIMI Gouache and what I don't particularly enjoy about them. But then I got this really informative comment in which reminded me the things that I've researched about these paints before I actually bought them that I completely forgot. So I really apologize for that, but really thank you to this person right here for reminding me that super important thing about this gouache. Also, it's really funny because the number one thing that is kind of frustrating me about this gouache is that when they dry up. And what do you know? When I was just exploring online applications in my phone, this thing, the Miya HIMI Gouache Moisturizer, appeared. And I was like, what the frick? That's a thing? Holy moly, I need to get it. So that's what I did. I got it. And of course, not just that. I saw this Miya HIMI Gouache in a freaking bottle. 300 ml. Miya HIMI Gouache in a freaking jar. This is like the best thing ever. But before we get into that jar of Miya HIMI Gouache and that moisturizer, I really want to talk about this very important thing, especially for those people who are thinking of selling their paintings using this paint. But I do believe that I've mentioned it quite a lot that you do not use these paints for that, okay? But very quickly, I really want to read to you guys what Remy S said in my last video, because they explained it very well what these gouache really are. So let me read it to you guys. Remy S said, "As I know, the design is more about utility. These sets look like so, not because they want to create internet appeal, but more like a go-to set for art students in China, especially for those 3-hour entrance exams and in-class practice sessions. The open cup is more convenient than squeezing out from tubes, and they are big enough for bigger brushes. Most people of this paint demographic tend to use up a box of paint per month. That's why they are cheap. For their art courses, so it was also not designed to be left out for too long, nor has good light fastness. Just a student practice set. Yet it blew up in the Western art community for the unique design, and so a lot of people hyped it up. I personally prefer having this set around if you want to practice and try out a new medium only. For those who want to create art that lasts for selling or keeping, better stick with traditional tubes." So yeah, this comment just further explained what I was trying to say every time I talked about this gouache. This is good for beginners to learn basic about gouache. So they're not actually designed to last long, even though they have a lot of paints, right? And they are just solely for practicing purposes. And yeah, it definitely explains why it's so cheap and there's a lot of refill. But since it blew up in the internet and everyone's hyping it up, the real purpose of the paints was forgotten because of that. So I'm here reminding you guys that that is the purpose of these paints. But I actually am appreciative that they're trying to make up for the drying or dried state of the gouache. They obviously know that it's not the best when it dried and it's really hard to reactivate. And that's probably why they made this Miya HIMI Gouache Moisturizer. I'm like, that is so cool. It's almost gimmicky, right? Because obviously you can moisturize your gouache by not buying this item right here, but I still bought it, and I really appreciate it because they were like, oh yeah, the people are complaining about it when it dried, and I appreciate that. We're happy because we have moisturizer, and then they're happy because another product of theirs are getting bought. You know, I really appreciate that. Especially, oh my gosh, this gouache in a jar, 300 ml, okay? So finally, let's talk about the products. Starting with the Miya HIMI Gouache in a bottle or jar. It has 300 ml paints inside. It's only available in 6 colors: titanium white, powder blue, sky blue, Naples yellow, primrose, is that even how you pronounce that? And lemon yellow. Each of them has a different art sticker on them, which is pretty amazing. The bottle has 3 parts: aluminum can cover, foam pad, and the body of the bottle, which is a light plastic material. And yeah, nothing much to say about it because it's just your regular Miya HIMI Gouache, just in a jar. You'll definitely want this if you quickly run out of titanium white or any other colors that is available in this bottle version. Next, we have the Miya Moisturized Mildew Wash Spray. It's available in 2 sizes or amount: 100 ml and 200 ml. They also have 3 different colors for it, in which I don't think they have any significance, other than the fact that you can buy them in red and orange, yellow and green, or in blue and purple bottle designs. It's not indicated in their website as to why, but I can appreciate that maybe they're considering our preferences when it comes to colors of our spray bottle. It was also not indicated what exactly they are made of, but I suggest that you don't inhale it. Don't be an idiot like me, because somehow when I was using it, my face is too close that I inhaled the mist. Probably very unhealthy. It kinda has a flowery smell though, but very faint. It's more oil-like and yeah, rather than watery. But according to their website, it said breath 4 times. Actually, it was more than 4 times, which is really interesting considering I just inhaled it. It is quite a high quality. The use of this product will not change the color, saturation, adhesion, pronunciation, and other properties of the paint. Safe or environmental friendly. Made of cosmetic grade raw materials. Composition, safety, or environmental protection of moisturizers and fungus proofing additives. Okay, so it's safe. I guess I'm not gonna die after inhaling it, but still, don't, because why would you even think about trying it, weirdo? Okay, I'm kidding. Don't write any hate comment, please. It also said that the gouache paints are easy to dry and mold after opening. Use this product to spray twice to 3 times on the surface of the paints, which can play a moisturizing and fungus-proof role. Now, I really do not think you need this if you're someone who regularly uses the paints and most likely runs out of paints quickly, which was what these paints are meant to be used originally. But if you're someone like me who tends to put it aside for a while till it dries out, then maybe you'll want this. But then again, who am I to tell you what to do, right? You do you. Buy it if you want, or don't. We cool. But I'm just really happy for this product because I really need it. The paints do appear like they'll mold in time. So as per usual, I left the link for Miya Art's website in the descriptions together with Lazada and Shopee links where I got them. Unfortunately though, I'm not so sure if this is already available in countries out of Asia. I tried searching for it in AliExpress, but I didn't see them. Maybe their official website ships it to you. You've got to do your own research about this. So yeah, I'm kind of really hoping that this cleared out a lot of stuff about this gouache. As usual, I'm leaving working links down in the description, and if there's not any links, or if it's not working for you, then I don't know, it's probably because you're in a different country or something like that. So always check the descriptions, alright? And yeah, I keep forgetting, all of the materials that I use are listed in the description, so yeah, go check it out. But if you have like more questions about this gouache, or if you definitely know more about these, you know, I'd really love to know, because I'm so in love with these gouache. Like seriously, with this whole brand and all of the thought of it and the looks of it, I just love it so much. And I really appreciate every informative comments that I keep getting. So really, thank you so much. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned something, you know, even though this video is a little bit rumbly. And oh, by the way, I'm actually using a microphone right now, so I'm really hoping that my audio is clearer to you, or I'm really hoping that my audio improved, okay? Because I really bought this just so that I can, yeah, make a better audio for you guys. I actually really want to show this to you because I feel like a freaking singer looking at this beautiful freaking microphone right now. Oh my gosh, like look at this. My dad had to improvise the clip desk because when I ordered it, I don't know, the seller freaking forgot to include the clip desk for the mic stand, and that's really annoying. But I got the refund, but you know, we had to improvise still. But it's super cool because my dad is super freaking cool with improvising stuff, DIY stuff, you know. Also, yeah, very quick, my dad also made me an easel. It looks freaking legit and I freaking love it. I love it and I just cannot wait to use it. So I'm gonna use it on my next video here in YouTube. But yeah, I think this mic thing is making me less robotic when speaking to you guys. I don't know, okay? And everything is just making me happy. The Miya HIMI Gouache, my mic set, and then my easel, everything is going pretty epic. So I hope you guys are having the same good time, and I will see you on my next video, okay? You keep safe. Bye.